Okay, welcome back. So, as previously mentioned, I was gonna shut the camera off and do all this extra work. So, done. Got the base put on it, which is just a couple of the main caps. I put the rod cap back on there. A couple of small tack welds in there to hold it together. Pretty simple, but clean. Can't see anything there. And then I've got the rod taped off so I don't get any overspray on it. I wiped it all down with brake clean. You can use acetone, works just as well. And when you're touching it, you want to make sure that you have gloves on because you don't want your oils getting all on it. I'm touching tape right now, so I'm not really worried about that. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can see in there the roll pin that I drilled and put in there. So that kind of made that connection pretty clean and looks good. So now let's get into some paint. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a white with a lint-free paper towel. Careful not to touch it with my fingers. Again, I don't want the oils transferring over to it. And as you can tell, another final wipe down, still got a little bit of smuts. So again, clean, clean, clean is so imperative here with this. And then so now what I want to do is I'm not going to primer. You can see I got it all wiped down, all the old primers off of there. But I'm going to start, because you want to start with your inlays first because you can't go back in and inlay them. So I'm going to start with that, and I'm going to do a black stainless just to bring that lettering out, and then kind of go over it. Short bursts. Yeah, it's gonna look good. All covered. So that's kind of what it looks like. All right. Now you kind of have to let it dry. Not super dry, but you got to let it dry. But before anything really starts to dry, is I want to get in there with some brake clean and a nice tight rag without any wrinkles in it, and wet the rag down so I can wipe those outer rings down. Again, I don't want those to be painted. I want them to stand out. probably wondering, I must be touching the outer surface of that. Screwing the paint up a little bit with my fingers, which I am, but that's okay because I'm not going to leave it fully painted. I'm going to distress it with sandpaper, emery cloth, and then possibly even, likely even, a Scotch pad to distress it or antique it to get the look that I want. So it's okay if I kind of screw up the paint a little bit. I don't know if you can see it too good, the lighting, but now you can see the color differences and the kind of inside out effect. Okay. Good. Again, I had my fingers there, but I really don't care about that because I'm going to sand all that off anyways because I want that to be a different color. And at the end of the day, I might get this done and I might not like that color and I want to black it out anyway, so I may end up repainting this anyhow. Sometimes it happens that way. It's still tacky, but that's okay that it's still tacky. So there's kind of the effect you get, right? Kind of looks cool. Yeah. And then we'll just go over the whole thing. Again, just sort of distress it. I don't want it perfectly painted anyway. Basically, just keep going till you find the look that you're looking for. For me, the way I see it, there's no real right or wrong way. Now, I will say this paint, did not like staying in the dad's Effie's letters. So I'm going to have to go back over that again, which for that I will just go over that with black, but the face come out cool. Face come out super cool. Dust the top up again. Do not want perfect paint. See, I'm swirling it like this because what it does is it brushes away the paint around the edges of the letters, so it gives it like a two-tone effect. So you've got the darkness of the inside, and then this will hyper polish just a shadow, give it like a hue. See how it's got the little hue around all the letters, and once you put clear coat to that, that'll look super badass. Now, because I don't want those sides where the wrist pins go in to be all nice and painted, I'll come in there with Scotch pad and just distress them up a little bit. Again, the only look you're looking for is what makes you happy with it. So you might want to leave it all the way painted without distressing it. That's fine too. You might not want to paint it at all. Like I said, I have seen literally about everyone. That's pretty much what they do. They just polish them out and leave them. You know, after they carve the face in or whatever. But you definitely want to, if you're going to paint them, and if you distress them like this, you want to make sure that you get all of your little sanding boogers out of there, because when you go to clear coat it, they will show. All right, other than the Dad's Effie, this looks pretty good. Right? So now, because I didn't like the Dad's Effie, I don't really want to do a whole lot more. I kind of like the look of it the way it is, except for that. So, I'm going to mask that off. So all I want to black in is the Dad's Effie. Now, just needs a little dusting. I'll peel that tape off real quick. I don't get it sticking to anything else that I don't want to get stuck to. So that's what I'm left with. Scuff it off. It'll look cool. Give it a quick second to just dry up here a little bit. Again, it doesn't need to be all the way dry. A little bit wet is okay. Well, that didn't work awesome. Cheat and not tape it. So instead of watching the paint dry, literally, we're going to call that a video, and I'll let this dry, I'll sand it out, and when I get into painting the blue oval and the letters and all that, I'll chime back in. But until then, thanks for watching. Do all the do's: like, subscribe, follow, share. Look me up on Instagram at Wicked Iron Creations, Etsy Wicked Iron Creations, and we'll talk to you next time we go. Thanks.